use last time I played. There's a function I didn't even know the game had. I think they added it in the last update, but I didn't realize last time that we played. So I kind of wanted to try building something while knowing this new kind of feature. So I'll show you what it is in a second. I'll move my big hand over here because it is something pretty cool. Now, just to match the mood, because my thumbnail for today's video is at night. Let's just make it night for a second. Let's see it. Okay, here's the feature, and I've wanted this for a while, so I'm excited to see it. You can move these, the furniture. You can unlink them to the walls and move them. I didn't know that, even though it's something that I really, really wanted. I didn't realize last time I streamed, so I can literally use all of these to kind of handcraft a scene that I want, which is really cool. So if I'll just put it back over here. This cricket is killing me. I'm just gonna get rid of it. That is huge. It is. So I think you can unlink like most things now too. It looks like I can unlink these stairs, this barrel. You can even unlink windows, which I found really interesting. I don't know how I would use that. Let's try it, I suppose. Left control. What does that mean? I guess it means I can keep the door. What about the windows? Oh goodness. Now the thing is, I do know that sometimes you get windows that have nice things like little banners and things like that, like these cloths. So maybe if you wanted to keep them somehow, you could. Right, it's unlinking the double windows and separating them into two different windows. I see. Did that update happen between last time we played it now? I'm not sure. I didn't notice it last time, but maybe it was already there. I don't remember. Hi, Sheepy, you're doing well. I'm not sure. Yeah, get some sleep, Sheepy, if you're sleepy. Guess who stayed up late last night? I stayed up late last night. Okay, we're going to start a new scene for today. So we can make something. Oh, that's what I wanted. We can make something new and pretty. I'm thinking today I kind of want to make a town that is on the water. How does that sound? Or at least I want to make a town that has some kind of water feature, kind of like this place. But I want to curate it more, so I do want to use autumn again, I think. Because I think autumn has the prettiest, like, water colors. If I pull that out, you can have a look at it. That looks really nice, doesn't it? We can probably do a test, actually, of what looks pretty. the spring scene. Summer, flowery. This is the spring scene. Oh, look at the water here. Yeah, I think the autumn water is prettier, isn't it? Yeah, Sheepy, I think it's prettier. Summer. Will you like it? It's really sting that you're fine. Okay, winter won't have anything interesting. I'll check summer. We didn't use summer. Ah, that does look like summer, doesn't it? That does look like summer. We haven't done a summer scene. You know, maybe we could use summer. It's as pretty as the autumn one, but I do like grass and I do like sheep, so maybe we can use this. Okay. Let's go ahead and yeah, the sheep is really funny. We can go ahead and get rid of all of these trees. Look how many trees there are. We're going to flatten the entire scene. We want unrestricted creativity today. Indeed. I believe I can increase the size of this brush. Actually, in the summer scene, don't you think the crickets are going to be really loud at night? Let's have a look. It looks like it doesn't matter. Oh my god. The bugs are really noisy. I guess we can just keep it daytime. For this one, let's give it a little bit of golden light. Yeah, that looks good. Hello, Sheepy. I ran out of battery. I'm just passing to say hi. Hello, I'm getting thank you. Have the most wonderful night and the most wonderful rest. Okay, I like how this is looking, and I like that it looks very summery. Because I am craving summertime weather personally. That's a cheap piece. Okay, we can make something really pretty here. I don't know, the ambience is a little strong for me. let me open autumn again. What's the game? Why is this noisy? Maybe it always was, and I didn't realize. Oh wow, that's a lot of water. Let's just restart until I get something more usable. Yeah, it feels like they increase the animals, doesn't it? I wonder if I can go to settings. Maybe turn down the ambience a little. Okay. lights on. Okay, good. Now I can begin to breathe. Lovely. So I want to make a water down. If we can do that. Or if we make it just a little place, I want to make a nice little water kind of feature, which I think will be really pretty. Let's erase this tiny little castle thing, which is so cute. Maybe not, maybe we can keep it. Let's take a look at water and see what kind of pattern we can create. River or lake. The idea of a river is kind of pretty, isn't it? I do like lakes too. Maybe we can make something that goes around, kinda like this. Maybe we can make it sprawl a little bit. That sheep is stuck. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Okay, that will do. Maybe we can kind of do this and make a town around it. That's possible. Good thing the sheep brought floaties. Look how cute that is. That's adorable. I find the water sound comfortable. Let's have a look. Sheepies. Madness. Now the thing is, I don't know what building type is really nice for this kind of place. If it would be like a really... Do you want a really cottagey looking place, or do we want it to look more... if I rotate this, you can kind of get that aesthetic a little bit. Let's see. If I raise it... I don't know if that's too high. That might have been too high. Because there are a lot of places where they have like a balcony near the water. Actually, I don't really remember how to make a balcony in this game. So, maybe like this. Flour mill with water wheel. This game needs water wheels, so it'd actually be perfect. I don't think it has anything like that. Flatten it. I really like this stone. How pretty is that? But I think I lot of these towns. I initially wanted one of those towns with like lots of colorful buildings, you know what I'm talking about? Like one would be blue, and then the next one can be pink or something. I really like those kinds of towns. Sheepy, hello Tiny, hope you're doing well. The Sheepy one, very swag. We need to move this down a little bit. It's too high up. Like so. Let's see how big a door is. Okay. Now, I think a feature with this is that you can cycle through the types, which is something I don't think we used to be able to do. So I can click on it and see if it will generate like new stuff. How good is that? Perfect. That looks adorable, doesn't it? Yucca. Now my next thing is, what about pathways and pavements? We do have this stone. Let's see what stone we like. And then this stone. I always associate this kind of stone with like town squares or something. Not sure why that is in my mind. And then this is a very tight kind of stone path. I think for our little summery town, we can go with... I kind of like this one actually. It makes it feel like a town. This one feels more country though. Let's use this one. Let's see just how built we want this place to be. We will discover together, won't we? Now the question is, does one want a walkway near the water? I don't think so. I think it should just be all natural, but this side could be different. This side, where we will begin our sprawling paths, I think. Yes, indeed. Humble beginnings, Sheepies. We will create a nice little town with a bridge. What if we put a bridge across here? I think yes, Sheepies. Okay, can I make a bridge stairs? Let's understand the functionality of these things. Look at that. Is it beautiful? Very much so. If you ask me, that's very pretty. Now the next question is, how wide are you gonna make this bridge? 9 CPs. That's very pretty. At least a couple of edges. Oh. yes, we need built walls. I like the small one. I like the tapered stairs. That is not very practical. I don't think that is too practical. Let's try to expand it. Though it did look kinda cool. Check the other side as well. There we go. That will do. Okay. It begins. This is kind of like a fort. It's very strong, isn't it? Let's see if I can give it a window. That's quite nice. It wouldn't make sense for there to be a door at the back of this building, because it's like a little church, so I'll just put windows. Perfect. There are a lot of features, yeah, there are a lot of features this game. That's why I must try it. Now we do have an anvil, which is not really appropriate for this section. Let's see if we can get something else. I kinda like the gardening tools. A pot plant. Click, click. Hey, Bale. I think these will work. I've got a barrel with candles. And the thing is, now we can transform these too, which is cool. I can rotate all of the little props if I so desire to make them look a certain curated way, which is nice. As we develop the town, I will play with that more. For now, it doesn't matter so much. Oh wow, look at that. They must have added a lot of new kind of things. I do want to keep that, so I'll put that there. Okay. For now, buildings. Yes, we will do buildings. Next building. Doko. What kind of rooftops do you think would look nice? Like this? Sheepy doesn't know. Yummy, I eat buildings. I don't recommend eating buildings, but I understand. Doko. Right, let's see. Oh. How peculiar. Right. You can keep it. Let's change the color of this building now so that we have lots of variety. I like the green. Doko. Goody. these places need balconies, so I'll create another one. Like so. Let's also test if there's a nice way of watering these buildings. Of decorating. The flat top is quite nice. Can I have a fence or something? That's what I was wanting to figure out. Maybe one can make a fence. Can I place a fence on a building? It would seem not. Can we use this as a thing? No. What if I tried to move this? I think it'll stay grounded. Let's see. Play at the rear settings of the balcony. This is all there is. The roof. We'll just delete everything. Maybe it needed to be taller. I got a little fence. I needed to keep it unwobbly. That's why. I see. Thank you, Sheepy. Yes, I need to keep it on the wobbly version. We can make it wooden. It looks quite nice on the wooden setting. Let's see. Where is... There it is. Adorable. Oh, I like it so much. To make this feel like a town, I'm going to add some to the other side now. Yes, we can have them on both sides. There, I am kind of liking the feeling of it being quaint, you know, there's not too much going on yet. But as with all things, civilization shall expand. Let's see. How does it look if it melts into the water? I think I want to leave some of the bank untouched. It just looks pretty. Nice. Yucca. Let us change the color of this building. Pink. What colors do you like, Sheepy? Because we like the town to feel warm. Usually these warm guys are attractive, aren't they? I kinda like the orange. Hi, Sheepy. Hello, Puck. How you getting? Puck, Puck. Let's add a balcony. It's wonderful. Now we have a most beautiful balcony. Hello, buddy. And we can begin to add some doors and such. I tend to always center the door onto the left. Left align. Let's put it in the middle this time. Yes. Not sure why there'll be a bunch of fruit up here. What? Maybe someone would want to store it here. Let's see. Potted plant. Yucca bread. My hidden bread. You don't get to know about our bread. Okay. Let's add a door to this building. The one guy never takes off his Christmas wreath. I mean, they look pretty. That much is true. Pretty Christmas wreath. That is the best combination. Very pretty. I feel as if the balconies that are really slim. Let's test it. Does it look nicer? I'm not sure. I think it's fine if they all look a bit different. Okay. Let's add some windows here to this floor. It's trying to add stairs. Not stairs. Sheepy's mind is cooked. Let's see. There we are, that's pretty. It's my favorite kind of look. I love that. Very nice, Sheepy. The bed windows is a great feature, it really is. It's convenient. And another building. Yucca. Oh, this one's a blue rooftop. Maybe we can keep it that way. Keep it different. Let's change the look of it. Pull the doors out. I guess I should pull the rooftops all the way out. Yeah, let's do that. Because of the structure. I think it makes sense. understandable. Maybe a small house. Yeah, we'll do a small one after this. I want to keep these ones. Unless I just do it a little smaller. I want to keep these ones kind of symmetrical. For the moment, they're like the main buildings here. I think. That's how I'm going to do it. Adding outdoors and windows as per usual. Wonderful. Also side windows. We need these ones that are facing each other. That are facing each other. They also need some care. This one must be in a bad position. I can't seem to link it. There you go. Not much sunlight there, but it has to do. Hang on. That's some windows around here. Okay, pretty. For now, I think that looks alright. We'll change the color of this building while clipping through this one. Let's see. I was feeling like a light colored building. Maybe like this white. If not, then we can do white with blue. The blue wood framing makes it look very unique, I think. Yes, that's adorable, isn't it? I didn't realize we can change that trim as well. We should change the trim. There we are. That adds a lot of character. And Sheepy's eyeballs. Nicely. Yeah. Pretty, pretty. And this greenhouse. Make it all pretty green. Oh yeah. Very storybook. That is very storybook. Color matching rooftops. Cute. Happy buildings. How cool would it be if you could tie a clothesline across balconies? I think we can. We just need to make sure that we find one. Let's try this side. We've got a lot of room to work with here. Speaking of, we'll just shift to this one. And we will link these these two. I want them to be a bit closer to the ground, though. Unfortunately. Oh, there you go. I believe it's a little stubborn, this one. There we are, Sheepy. Could that work across the river? I feel like it probably won't, just because the river is too big. If it was a slimmer river, then maybe. If it was slimmer. It's just gonna treat those completely different buildings. I think, we could try a slimmer point, like if we make a building over here. If we make two buildings here, we could probably try and see if we can make a lane. We'll make these small houses there. Or like, yeah, we'll do a little test here first. And see if we can do it. Building here too. Alright, let's get some windows up. Alright, here goes nothing, Sheepies. Let's try to get these across. I feel like maybe... I have an idea. Let's move this building really close. Clack! We'll get, this window. I think this is how we have to do it. Maybe we can slowly separate the buildings, and maybe they'll stay intact. That's my plan. You see? Okay. Ready? It looks like that's as far as it goes. That's pretty decent. Make it like that. Make it like that, Sheepies. You can test the range. This area is a little too big. What if we shrink it? Because I think if the main area could have like a couple of them, that would be really cute. Unless we just do it here. These buildings don't need to be so big. You know what? No, let's just make this a second lane. I'm going to get my water deletion. I'm going to pull it in more. Like so. We'll build... This side doesn't need it. Okay. Let's see if we can make a couple of buildings here. With a similar structure to them. there a duplicate button? I did see one. Okay. Put one here. I've actually made a mistake. These buildings are facing the wrong direction. So, we will need to try this again. Oh, they reconnected. That's quite nice, actually. It reconnected them. We do want them on this side of the river, not the other side. So we'll shift them regardless. If I could be allowed to. This corner position makes it difficult to do it. Let's erase this one and try again here. Okay. We'll pull it in more. And divide this. Pulling closer and separating these two. I can't seem to get the correct window. Too bad algorithm. I have no idea what kind of ads would show up on my channel. Jeez. Also, you shouldn't be getting ads midstream. That means you're reloading my page over and over. Let's see. Okay, I'm separating these. It seems to be struggling more than it did last time. I think it's a cause of this. Open. Let's delete this one. We'll keep that window, we'll repurpose it. Separate. Okay, it seems the angle the building is on is making it struggle a little more. Okay. This person must have a lot of laundry or something. They've got 2 windows. I want to shift these windows though to the other buildings if I could. That would be really nice. And I recommend Tiny Glade. I think it's like perfect if you want to build this kind of thing. It's very cute. Technically, it's so long ago I don't remember how much it is. Open. Aye. We're going to go into this window here. The brace. Wonderful. Up in. Raise. And raise the side too slowly. Raising our laundry flag. Up and up and up. That looks quite nice. Do we want them to be different levels? We'll see. This one could be higher than the first one. Perfect Sheepy. Okay. And reload. And lower. Think we can make that quite nice, cute pills. Hey, wait. Is it a good idea to hang the clothes above the river to dry? Look, it's the rule of cool. It just looks nice. I wonder how you would do that. I'm not sure how you would even do that. Like if you wanted to change it frequently. It seems like it would be a little complicated. You slide it across the rope. How'd you get it back? I'm a little perplexed. With a giant stick. Never seen a clothesline wheel. A clothesline wheel. Maybe not. I think I've learned something there, is that the water doesn't need to be this huge over here. So maybe we can move some of these buildings. Oh, the balcony doesn't move with it. Well, that's quite funny. Yeah, I think that makes some sense now. Alright, we'll pull it in. Pull it in. Balconies also accessible here. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Let's get our little water eraser. Like so. Beautiful. I'll wait till you hear me too. This looks very cute. let's erase this footpath because we're not going to use it. We'll need to do it again. Jeepers, are you barbarians? What is this? You want to be in the river? That's disgusting. You've got like the tree over there instead. Go over there. Let's see. Let's pull this side in just a little. That's better. I quite like that. And we'll shift in this bridge so it doesn't take up too much space. There you go. And realign the end of it. Perfect. Do you get to eat the ducks? No. Do not eat the ducks. That would be so sad. Oh, the other thing we need to do with these houses is change the colors of them, so I think we need another. Let's go with this pink. I think that's quite a pretty color. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Forgive me. Oh, looks like the windows also need editing manually, which is quite nice. Let's go with yellow or orange. Going across the way. You know what? I feel like this should have been the yellow one. Let's change it. And this one can be a different color, like blue, or if we choose the white, then we can make the framing purple. Cute. Purple building. Purple. Duck bacon. Duck bacon. Yucca. What does duck taste like? Duck is... I've eaten duck. It's so bad. I kinda like it. I don't know how I would describe its taste though. I don't know. That's any good? Yucca. This poor church looks so lonely. It needs some love. What should we do, Sheepies? I kind of want, like, an area where the towns... Like, I guess the town square could be here, right? Because this is where the two areas could meet. So I guess we'll build this way. And then the other side of the water is further away, I suppose. That's going to have to be the way we do it. So we can build little square to be needed to happen. We could have our like main area. It's kinda hard to access the church on one side. Well, usually a church I feel like would be. I don't think I can group these items so I can move them together, unfortunately. I was gonna say the church could be like here, you know, or like here. We can put it somewhere, you know, like top of the hill kind of vibes. Top of the hill. So everybody has to go there, or like a spot like over this way. This spot here, I don't think is a great spot. I think it should be in the center. I feel like usually it would be like the top of the hill, like imagine this is the church. Okay, I'll make it really huge so we can see it. Like, let's say it's here. And like, if I put another building, this is like the town area. Like, let's say this is the town area. I think that makes sense. Oh. It's like, yeah, everybody goes to the church, so you want it to be easy to access, but like, everybody's walking anyway, so it's not that far. It's not that far away to go over here. Center churches usually have multiple entrances, right? I see. I feel like if it was a center church, it would have to be bigger. Like, I would probably like add this to it. No, it has to be this way because it's long. I don't know, though, even top of the hill, it's kind of nice if it's bigger. Yeah. If we get, this and change it to, what stone is it? I think it's a light, like a pale stone. We can see what works. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now. Good night, good night. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful sleep. I mean, this isn't bad either. It's just the front shouldn't have such a small entrance. That entrance is way too small, isn't it? Let's shift this back. I think if we shift it back, it could work. If you want it to be center, like if we delete this, I'd consider this center of town still, like this area right here. Or even this is still top of the town kind of look. Hang on. I have to figure out how to move this because it's in sections. I have no idea how they've built this. Oh, it's so peculiar. Wow, Why is it built this way? That is perplexing, but interesting. Okay. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. It's not built in a sensible way. We can fix that in a bit. Let's see. I guess it was for the effect of this, which looks quite nice. It's the entrance effect. I think I'll have to run a football thread to see how that would look. Yeah, it's definitely for this jagged kind of effect that's going for. I think it's quite pretty. We have to fix it a little bit. So, bullet fly. Penny. There we are. Wonderful. And pull. Yucca, yucca, yucca. Most wonderful. We're going to need another wall. Plenty more walls to match this, because it's not filled up enough. This building can probably come forward and fill the gaps. I imagine that's what it's here for. Perfect. And another one. We'll just drag it out and then shift it. Yeah, I think that will fulfill our needs here. We'll have to test it. What do you think, Sheepies? It's in the middle of town. I think it's quite nice, so we can make like a little relaxing spot behind it or something. It's a bit wonky. It's a wonky church. Let's change the angle of this building. Yeah, it was bent up a little. Okay, let's get it out. Oh, where was this? What is this little structure here? Or is it on the side? I don't remember seeing it. It's making the church look witchy. Look, it's a little bird's nest. That is so adorable. Okay, we can add the footpath now. So the entranceway is created as such, and hopefully I want to see how this works. Did we finally get our door? That's a little deep in, isn't it? That is very dark. That is a dark entrance if I've ever seen one. Maybe we can use more lanterns. It looks scary, yeah. Let's see. Lantern. I can't really use the lantern here because of the structure of it. I think we can bring forward this back building so that it's not as dark and sinister. Ah, that looks much better. In my most humble of opinions. Yeah, that's far more reasonable. Give me out a window. Ah, much cuter. I'm not sure about this side building. I think I'll shift it to the back. It just doesn't feel right. It feels misplaced. Yucca. How can this go? Churchy. Yes, perhaps like so. We can do something like this. I don't know, that looks kind of weird. Something like this, perhaps. I don't know. Sheepy doesn't know. Well, we have made such a building. And now, the question is, how much space do you need between the church and the tavern? How much room is there before some drunkard goes to the confessional? You know what I mean? We need a little bit of space, don't we? Let's see. Where is the town hall? Yeah, we need a town hall, but first, I feel like in front of the church should be a little space where there's nothing, 'cause that's where people can gather. So I'm just going to try and make some space there. This is the no anything else zone. Okay, I think that works. I think that works nicely. Like so. Okay. Goody. Short distance to crawl. The church produces the wine for the tavern. Okay, that's quite funny. If you can add a bell. Oh, I wish I could add a bell. That'd be perfect. Chaka. I would say I would put the rest of the town stuff in this half here. What do you think? Like, we could put some buildings here, and then some buildings here. And this part is... we won't do anything yet. Actually, that kind of shape isn't too bad. Like, this is just the church zone. So I'll map that out for now. The church zone needs to remain untouched. There we go. There we are. Which side of the road? So I'm thinking here we can put some of our buildings. Actually, I just realized these are here, so we can kind of use these to map out what we want. Maybe we can close it in a little bit. Let's see. We got a lot of space to work with here. We'll just roughly map things out. I want to connect some of these together, like we need some lanes and stuff. So if we could do that, that would be really cool. Usually a town needs, we need an inn, we need a tavern, and we need what else? Inn, tavern. Let's see, perhaps we could rename this a bakery. Usually a town hall too, but I guess the church kind of takes up that space. Unless the town hall is like... where would I put it? A marketplace. Yeah, I'm thinking the town square itself is kind of a marketplace. In my mind. So... I don't mind it being a little compact in some of this area here. Yeah. Add some more buildings. We'll work it out as we go. Not sure what this building would be because the placement is kind of strange, but this is the bakery, perhaps. I feel like the bakery should be in a place like that. Business would be booming at that bakery. It's in the perfect spot. Don't be afraid doing the buildings crooked. Do you think so? I'll make you too. I've got too much modern influence, don't I? I was just thinking, like, turn this into a lane. Pretty. Oh. Go down here. And this is a really nice spot. Yeah. Crooked buildings add character. it's pretty, but Sheepy's too rigid, it would seem. Yoko, yoko, yoko. Alright, time for some bathing. Damn, I didn't realize, like, trying to make a town build is actually very difficult. You have to really know what you want. Yoko, yoko, yoko. Okay. No, I don't want the square to just be ugly. I don't even know if I could call this a square. We could, like, remove some of this. Or rather, we could even do a little bit of cheeky water feature. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. I need to delete this file though. There you go. It's rather large, isn't it? Let's make it smaller. It's grassy. That's kind of cute. I like it. Let's delete. Actually, no, that's great. It's a lot of this path here. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. Very fluffy, Sheepy. Yoko, yoko, yoko. Hang on. Adding lots of doors. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Let's add some doors here. Yoko, yoko, yoko. I'm kind of excited to decorate with all of the little bits and bobs. That all of the buildings will have. I feel like it would be bad to have multiple front doors. I didn't forget this time. Thanks, B. Thank you. But. Just because, like, I'd be scared of thieves. If I had multiple front doors. So many doors. Then again, it makes sense to have a back door to, like, escape if something goes wrong, right? Let's see. That's my logic for this kind of thing. Goody. Ah, thank you so much. It's supposed to go. Thank you. Good. I kinda want to make it big total. Looks like that's all it will do for now. Yeti beans. Lovely. And now these houses need doors too. Wow, they can't even get in. this bush. There you go. A lot of bushes at these front doors. Okay. That's looking cute. Need some windows. Little wagony things. Adorable. Goody. That feels more markety, doesn't it? There's big bay window looking things. Cute. Lovely. Yeah, the bay windows are adorable. I might do more of them because I like them. Actually, no, this big building can have one right here. In fact, this building is ginormous. Let's reduce it a little. There you go. The fruit stall give it a market house feel. Yeah, I like that. We need more of that. Let's see, I think we had some stuff here. Let's steal these vegetables. I'm gonna use them. There we go, we have even more now. I did see there was a banner kind of thing for the update, and there's some creative things done with it, but I'm not sure how I would do that. Yes, that's what we need in the marketplace. We need banners. Yes. This will tell us everything we need to know about the building. Oh my gosh. Wait, how can I use this? How do I use the banner? Oh. Wait. Welcome to the marketplace. Across here, maybe. Cute. Doko. Bum bada bum bum. Yes, I like it. Can I make them taller? I cannot, unfortunately. I can, however, rotate them. Let's see. You can't see anything. That's no good. We need to see the banners as we walk in. That's adorable. So people can't stop winning in this town. Yeah, that's right. You know it. Hey, Sheepy, hello, Cindy. I'm getting up. Oh dear, they continue. Oh. It's banana heaven. Oh my. This is getting ridiculous, Sheepy. I know, but bananas are so cute. But Sheepy, this is so unnecessary. I don't want bananas. What kind of event is this? More bananas. No. How do I get rid of them? How do I get rid of the banners? The banner hammer. Chuckle, there must be a sale. It's EP Games. Alright. Oh, we haven't really planted anything, have we? Look at that, a graceful tree. I don't know if I want a tree right in the middle of the square, actually. I feel like it takes away the square kind of vibe. I think I keep it clear. The trees are for out here. Around the place, you know. Lovely. Yeah, that's little. Judge space shouldn't really have a tree. We can have trees behind you though. Like say, that's better. Goody. Nice. I like the sparseness of this area, to be honest. It feels very meadowy. It feels very sheep friendly, you know. It's quite nice. It feels like a tiny glade. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I feel like this town could be a long project for Sheepy. It does make me wonder though, like playing this, how long those really super intricate builds take, because there's some gorgeous builds. They must take so long. I've always wanted to do like a fully fledged, like pretty town. Like for example, we could put some kind of structure into the water here. That would be nice. I really want something that is kind of suspended in the water. Not really sure what there, but if I could change this to be like a wooden one. Oh, that's the flooring. I don't want the flooring. It's off screen. 1 second. Something like this. again. Right there. We can change the color of this water to something a little more nature friendly. Even just having it white or brown. White, brown, they're both pretty. I kind of want brown for a natural wood look. And the stone. The stone in this town was, I don't think it was quite white. It was more like this. Now the question is, if I built something into it, would it break the fencing? Oh, look how clean. That's pretty good. There is this kind of notch here for the step, because it looks like the step is up a little. I could even it out like so. That looks a bit nicer. These are the kinds of structures I'd like more of, but this area here is a bit small. There's a lot of water. I guess we could create more water here. We could do this. So that it doesn't feel as strange. You know? Yucca. Like so. The placement might be a little odd, but we can work with it. If we had a staircase, do you think it will break? It does. That is good news, Sheepy. And I've broken it. That's kind of cute. Quack. That looks quite relaxing. If we could get a chair for one of these buildings, that would be great. In fact, there are chairs here. I can probably take this one, because this is the most useless chair ever. I'll bring it over here. Quack. 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 Quack attack. Oh, that looks so comfy. What do I do to sit here right now? Let me on the chair. I'm going to the chair. This is a really underdeveloped side of town. Look at how long this grass is, though. It's so comfy. I love it. Oh, this is Sheep. Good morning. Resident Sheepy. I know. Is it following me? This game lets you walk around your fields. Yeah, how cool is it? Sometimes, depending on the kind of building, you can walk inside. So you can kind of pseudo build the inside if you really wanted as well, but yeah, see, so if I paved the inside of this building and added furniture, I could kind of make like a false inside if I wanted to. They need to have this door though if you want to walk inside. That's the sheriff. But yeah, I wanted to sit here. Oh, that's pretty actually. Oh, this is a good spot for the chair. Very, very pretty. Oh. Is there a furniture menu or describing from buildings? It's describing from buildings. Yeah. I mean, you can kind of cycle through it, so that's nice. We have an anvil. This is the place. Yes. I will place my anvil here. What gets interesting though is like a building like this. If I wanted to be that kind of place. Like, how would I then develop it knowing that? Like, I think that's where things get really interesting. Just when you kind of know what type of building you want. Why does it keep doing that? Anyway, it's because it's too close to the top. Right. It's like I feel like this should have an overhang. Like so, right? If it's going to be like a smith. That's Sheepy's impression. So I feel like this candle doesn't really have much use here. Mama. Yeah, that's cool. I quite like that. Oh, Sheepies, look at this. We can click the arrows to selectively change what the item is. So this way we can cycle through them. That's pretty cool. Let's add a wheel over here. Nice. What's the plus squared here? Does that duplicate it? There you go. Now I have multiple wheels. And multiple deals, I would assume. Let's put it over here. That is mighty convenient. Oh, sheep. Let's see what we can get out of this. We have pillar, watering can, stacks of wood, bucket, nest, chair with something, Lots of stuff. Chair. Bird. House. Sacks of stuff. I might actually keep that for this market looking building. Actually, I think we might adjust how that door is sitting afterwards and just put the sacks here. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, that's a good spot for them. Let's cycle through all. Basket. Oh no, am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Okay, sign. Sunflower. Pumpkin. You like pumpkin sheepies? Pumpkin. Giant pumpkin. Cute. That is a big pumpkin. What else do we have? Another pumpkin. Spooky pumpkin. A cart of pumpkins. Oh, that's good. It's like gardening stuff. Nice. We also have what appears to be bread on the next one, which we need for our bakery. Bread for the bakery. The bakery as well, I can imagine how that will need changing. These buildings, I think once you've assigned a character to them, you can, pardon me, you can begin to hold them on. To be owning. Fish eel. Again, that's everything. Well, that's not bad. It's pretty nice. They have a lot of different objects, which I think is quite convenient. Quite convenient indeed. The sheep are going to eat all the bread. Well, that's a good thing, I think. Yummy bread. Now this is meant to be the smith, so let's make it black. Yeah, that looks edgy. I like it. I was like, I want to change this. Cheap. That's metal. Yeah, literally. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. Green is a color you can never go wrong with. I agree, I like green. I don't know what color to make this building because we haven't assigned it anything yet. Unless this is a tavern. It's really close to the market though. I guess that's the point of this, is it not? Oh god, that shit. Whoa, look at the store. That looks magnificent. What the heck? Tickle, 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 tickle. Drunk people need to eat, that is true. Yeah, I heard a Dante. I wonder if someone stepped on his tail or something. Looks like a great place. It does. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Mama. Let's see. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Mama. That looks pretty, I think, for a tavern kind of thing. I like it. This flag has to change immediately, though. In my most humble opinion. Red tavern. Red equals hungry. Or whatever, right? That's the logic. Maybe a few banners. Which one? Moon. Sun. Tricky. None of these scream hungry to me. Grass. That looks like a market banner to me. I mean, it's kinda nice. I like it, actually. It's kinda nice. Tickle, 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 tickle. Come get your food. Come get your food. This is the tavern. The full market store solid. I think the market store needs to move back a little bit, and it needs, like, an entrance of some kind. I'll have to edit this. Hungry, hungry sheep. The tavern is the hungry sheep. Well, maybe I can make a grass and a sheep panel. There we go, the hungry sheep. Problem solved. Under Tiny Glade is a modding scene. That I do not know, possibly. I did see, as I was saying earlier, some really interesting images of stuff people have built, like with base Tiny Glade, but I have no idea. Like, you know how if you think of a regular, like, store, if you think of a generic store, I'm just looking for some space. Usually think of those, like, those food banners which are like red, white, red, white, red, white. I don't know what they're called. They're like little shades. I've seen that. I just don't know how people have made them. Like, is it possible? But what got me is that they look soft. They look soft, so I wonder. How they could have been made. Maybe with stairs. Do you think it's possible? No, that seems weird. No, I don't think it's stairs. I was getting inventive though. I thought maybe they line up stairs in this way. Mama. You've seen it, there's a way to do it. That has to be... I'm scrolling through it right now so I can look at them actually. Yoko. Cycling through the laughter. I'm not seeing it now. Maybe I'm getting confused with the other game. Am I getting confused with Make Room? Because I've been playing them back to back. Maybe it was Make Room. Yeah, I'm getting confused with Make Room. They didn't Make Room. Okay. But now that I'm aware of this, I think we could, like, use this somehow. Oh, that's kind of cool. You could totally use stairs to make mini balconies and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. I dare say it may even be better for balconies. Oh, Mary Poppins. There's a Mary Poppins heap. So cute. What are you doing on the rooftop, Sheepy? What are you doing on the rooftop? Could you make different stairs layers? Oh, like making them skinny like this. Looks like it. I would have to use the stairs in this way though. Oh gosh, yeah, that could work. And then we would change the color of each square. They don't change very much though, because they're stairs, I suppose. There's not a lot of variety. But it still kind of works. Doink. Is there a separate setting of wooden stairs? I don't think so. It looks like these are just stone stairs and that's it. I'll have a look there. No, that's it. They're kind of like bridges. But they just have less options. I think it's because they're new. Stairs are a new thing, so I guess they just don't have as many choices yet. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. That is a really pretty staircase. Oh, what in the Dark Souls 1? Let me lower that a little. Oh, well, you could even make a really pretty garden with this staircase. Oh, that's nice. Wow, these stairs opened a lot of opportunity, actually. that's very cool. I originally just wanted to add this to the tavern so that we could make a second story. Like a pretty second story. Can I rotate the staircase? No, I think I have to manually shift each of the parts. We made a snaky case. Imagine climbing that, my gosh. Wait, can we recreate Animal Wonder next stream? Do you want to make that a project? We can recreate Animal Wonder. In fact, I think that's what I would like to do with Tiny Glade, is recreate places. Yes, what do you think, Sheepy? Because I think we could kind of do it. To some degree. I think it would be perfect for that kind of stuff. That'd be really cool. Wouldn't it? We can do that, like, unironically. The only thing is, what biome, what season would you like to build Anomundo in? Like, if I go, I kinda want to save this one. Let's save it. Cause even if I don't stream this one, I want to... Can I not save? How do you save? There's a load button. Oh, did it auto save? I think it auto saved. It did. Cause that's the first one we started with today. We've made so many places. Oh, that Sheepy Castle. Oh my god, Sheepy Castle is beautiful. I'll never forget Sheepy Castle and Lambert's house. We've made so many things. Oh, I see, so did Odo say. Lambert Castle, no. This is our little garden. Oh my god, that was so fun. I feel like I used to be better at building stuff. Why has my skill level gone down? Let's see. Our eyes. This little town. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Very cute. I think ever since then, so much stuff has come out to make it look better. Cause look, what is that place? We can make there's a few like the DS2. The DS2 place in the snow. We could totally recreate that with this. Or like, Anolondo, I feel like would be autumn, right? Anolondo would be autumn. Secret wishing well is today's theme. I think I could try Anolondo in autumn because it's really golden. It's got a really golden color to it. Daily theme. I want to see the machine well. Oh, it's in the Halloween place. Let me do a color test right now. You don't like smooth stone too. Interesting. White. Smooth white stone. Yellow. Golden. They don't really have pale rooftops. Though I don't remember what they used, what they looked like. Let me see if I can find a picture. Wonder. Oh my gosh. I think we could do it. They have really, actually this color is almost on point. This is almost like the colors that it's made out of. It's a very like white kind of building with a dark rooftop. In fact, yeah, I'd say it's this pale stone, this black rooftop. The hardest bit is going to be, in Analondo they have like a circle. Trying to add that circle is really going to be difficult. We might have to make it out of stairs or something. I don't think I can like rotate windows. No. You can't rotate something like this either. See, that would be perfect if we could. Probably a lot of that will happen though. She was just getting some practice in. Stairs. The stairs are probably going to be my best friend for those kinds of things. Wow, they even have ladders if it goes straight up. The more you know, Sheepy is. They've got everything. That is gorgeous. Stairs are OP, they really are. Look at that. How will you recreate the arches? Oh, it depends on what arches. I'm not sure. Probably it's something like this. I think we can do it, GBs. I think we can do it. Looking at this. Oh. Yuka. What about these, like, slats? How much creativity? No, they're just long pieces. Okay. I'm trying to work out how I can make a circle structure on the side. We've got fences. Windows. can we melt these together? Not really. Does look doable. I might have to lay a bunch of rooftops. Oh my god, this is layered. I was gonna say maybe I have to lay rooftops. And I don't think it's gonna work though. No. Not looking at that. Rooftops are really strange because they can curve, raise and shrink. I don't think I'll be able to make a circle shape with it though. Anyways, you will experiment and look up things like maybe a clock tower and see if someone's tried to make a clock tower in Tiny Glade. Well, thank you for coming today, Sheepies. I know I've been doing a lot of ASMR gaming lately. Last night I was looking at a lot of ASMR games, a lot of games and trying to work out what I can play in ASMR, but it really doesn't feel like there are a lot of choices. I feel like it's like I've already kind of played every game that's good for ASMR. I'm not really sure. I'll always be looking though. Existing to be nice. Tomorrow will be normal ASMR again. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you would like to have some regular ASMR. I will, however, be playing Night Rain in like half an hour, so that's cool. We have a lot to do in this one still. Well, yes, if we start building Anolondo, that's going to be a project, and I would be excited to do the project. Yeah. ITPs, good night, and bye. 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 Oh, I'm only seeing now. What's with that? It's PLDP. Wait about the PP. That is Sheepy. Yes, I'm still in the corner. I know, Sheepy. Oh, and I'm flying. Stop flying. Okay. Wait, vanishing. Banana. Banana. Oh yes. Banana. I really need a cup of tea. I need some caffeine in VTubers. Word of the day, caffeine. That's my word of the day. Sheepy. I must confess, I was playing games with Mochi last night. We played Night Rain. Just the smaller bosses. And then we played Power Wash. And we played Major Arena. So I stayed up really late. Anyways, good night, and Baba, not fighting Libra. I don't think she can fight the other dogs yet. I don't think so, we're just fighting the normal bosses. We didn't make it to any of the final bosses. We kept dying on the second night.